Hello there. Welcome to episode 26 of the Screen Guys podcast. I'll be hosting today. My name is Austin.
I'm Connor.
And I'm Sean.
And guys, Merry Christmas to each and every one of you out there. It's been a minute since we recorded here at the Walker Cinemas.
Oh,
It's been, like a month?
Yeah,
month.
It is.
We've
Wow.
had stuff in between.
Yes, we
but
gotta
this
get-
is the first time the three of us have got on the table and in front of the camera for
Return of
a
the
month.
Three Kings.
Return of the Three Kings.
Just before we get started with everything, just a reminder to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed yet on YouTube. And you can also leave comments. We would love to hear from you guys. All right, guys, let's get started. Let's do the poster.
It is time for the Prime poster reveal. I'm not gonna lie, I just didn't really see any other option. Like I didn't see how I couldn't put this up there.
Never seen it.
That's crazy, man.
Hot take, I think the Grinch story isn't that good, but
The Grinch.
yeah, I'm just not a big fan of the Grinch story.
Wow. Okay.
But no, I don't know. Everyone says this movie's peak and I'm missing out, but I'm like, I don't know.
If you're a fan of Jim Carrey,
Yes.
then this is the way to go. This is probably his best performance.
I was to say, is this the Jim Carrey is the Grinch? Or
Yeah.
is there something maybe more that you like? Is there a different?
Personally, he was the Mask to me before the Grinch.
I got you.
He's Dr. Robotnik to me.
Oh, yeah, he is awesome.
Heck yeah, dude.
So I got to say, the reason I went with this, for our audio listeners, it is a poster of How the Grinch Stole Christmas, 25th anniversary this year. I was going through my posters with Bryson, shout out, Bryson Hendricks. I shout him out every episode. So, but he and I went and saw it Thursday, and I'll talk about that in what we've been watching. But I was also reviewing with him. This has been quite the year. We had the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, 25th anniversary of How the Grinch Stole Christmas, 30th of Toy Story, 40th of Back to the Future, and 50th of Jaws. I only say all those because we got all those posters, and you best believe I've got them tucked away and in their own cases, very nicely taken care of.
Yeah.
So add this to the collection, of
That
course.
just goes to show you that the studios are willing to let people go back to theaters. They want you to come back.
Yeah. Agreed. But that is, I believe, all we had. Is that everything, gentlemen?
Yep.
For the poster? That is all we have for our Prime poster reveal.
Excellent. Next, we got some news. I just got a couple of things. Sean, we just talked about Warner Brothers. The whole bidding on who's going to own Warner Brothers, whether it's Netflix or Paramount, has come to a stop because Paramount has bid, was it 102 billion?
102, yeah. So it was, I think, 21 billion more than Netflix, because Netflix
Yes.
bid 81 billion.
81 or like 82, yeah, around there. Oh, man. And here's the thing. I wouldn't be so nervous about Netflix owning it, but I really am because I thought that when they came out with Frankenstein saying it's going to come out in theaters first, I thought, like, oh my gosh, we'll be able to see it. Dude, it was nowhere near
Closest
us.
theater was South Jordan, so like 2 hours away from
Dude,
us.
yeah, that's nowhere near us, man. Like I if they did better with Frankenstein, I wouldn't be so worried about it. But I'm glad it's up to a halt because nothing's concrete right now. So
By the way, have you seen Frankenstein yet?
Frankenstein, no, I haven't.
Dude, get on that. It's
I
so
know.
good.
Maybe after the holidays.
Yeah,
'cause
after the Christmas.
Every time
It's
I
a
go on-
Christmas movie.
It's a Christmas movie?
There's snow in it.
Oh. Wow.
Nailed it.
I think it'll be a January movie for
That's
me.
valid. That's
Yeah. I
valid.
think just right after New Year's, I'll get onto that Frankenstein. Anything you guys have to say about that Warner Brothers stuff?
I don't think so.
Well, the CEO of Netflix came out and said watching a movie on your phone is the exact same impact as watching it on a movie theater. He's like, my nephew, who's a screenwriter for
course you say
movies,
that.
watched Lawrence of Arabia on his phone and had no problem with it. I'm like, so one of like the most beautifully shot movies of all time, you watch it on your phone and it's the exact same as watching it on a big 100-inch screen,
Like
100-foot screen.
That is filmed specifically for IMAX. You think it's better be on your freaking iPhone 12 or whatever iPhone you have?
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
I'm sorry, I like watching movies on the big screen. I watch them on my tablet all the time, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, give me a big screen, give me surround sound, give me freaking earth-shattering bass, dude.
Yes.
Agreed.
In my top 5 favorite movies, besides Emperor's New Groove, every single one of them I have watched in theaters, and I think it makes a huge impact. And so, of course, Netflix would say that because you're like, you can stream on your phone, you can stream on a tablet, you can stream on your TV.
How about you stream on these nuts, Netflix?
No, but seriously though, it's like these are people's jobs we're talking about here. These are families that own theaters here, and guess what? Don't strip these awesome movies away from us.
I agree. I'll talk about Wake Up Dead Man later and the impact not watching in the theaters had on me personally, but we'll talk about that later. But no, great point.
Another piece of news I have is I don't know if this is concrete confirmation. It's just what's been stirring around the internet lately. By the way, I was right about Avatar and Doomsday, how Doomsday is going to be in the film of Avatar. People are saying, oh, it's going to come out today, which was like 2 days ago. And they're like, oh, it's actually not coming to come out today. I'm like, I called this like 2 weeks ago or a month ago, however long it was. But the news is that, yeah, it is going to be with Avatar, and apparently there's going to be 3 or 4 different trailers for Doomsday.
That's what I heard. And each one's from a different perspective.
Yep. So there'll be a different one on week 1 of Avatar, week 2 of Avatar, week 3 of Avatar, and week 4.
They just doing too much. Like
I'm just like,
yeah.
And this is coming from the guy that like, I love Avatar, but I don't want to see different trailers of a movie so many times. I just want one trailer. That's all I want. Just one teaser.
I get that.
I'm not even going to watch the trailer.
That's right on you, man.
Yeah, about that quick question, clarifying, because, again, shout out Bryson Hendricks. He and I were laughing. We were talking about the Doomsday trailer, and he said, I'm going to watch it, and if it's not super revealing, he was like, then I think that you should watch it. So he's kind of going to go in and screen it for me, if you will. What do you think you could see in the Doomsday trailer that you want to go completely blind into?
Robert Downey Jr.'s character.
Oh yeah, I want that to be a big reveal on the big screen without a trailer.
Yeah.
The trailer's only gonna be a minute and a half.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
So it's gonna be somewhat like the Odyssey.
I haven't even seen an Odyssey trailer yet, and I'm not going to watch a trailer for that one either. Or Supergirl. Honestly, I might just be done watching trailers.
They're getting too long for me personally. When I saw Supergirl was 2 minutes of a trailer, I'm like,
You haven't
I'm
seen
good.
it either?
I haven't seen it.
Have you seen
I haven't either. So we're doing pretty
the
good.
picture of Lobo though?
Yes, I have seen the picture.
He looks
of
so
like,
good.
It's like the outside, the silhouette of him. Oh, dude, I want that.
Jason Momoa, my goat.
Dude, I want that to be a big reveal on the big screen as well to see what he looks like. Man. But yeah, that's all the news I have personally. What do you guys have?
You want to go next or you want me to
can
go? So I just have one piece. This is, and again, you never know what is on the internet, but this is just HollywoodReporter.com. Global box office, Zootopia 2 gobbles up $1 billion faster than any PG-rated film in history. And I won't go into the details of it. I think it moves into that context of what we talked about, watching movies on the big screen. I think if a movie is making over $1 billion in box office as quick as it did, sorry, there was a barking spider in here. For it to make over $1 billion for it to make over $1 billion as quick as it did, I think proves that people still are willing to watch movies in the theater, and it also really shatters the belief that a lot of people have where they're like, you can't make a good sequel, and or really just there's no good movies being made today. That's just so not true, and this is proof of it. I'll get back, I'll dive in when I get to my what we've been watching, but I loved Zootopia 2. It was it's definitely my favorite Disney movie that I've seen in a long time.
Oh wow.
So I did love Zootopia 2, but that was the only piece that I had.
Okay, so the Game Awards happened this week.
Yes.
And I was disappointed. I'm just going to read them all off. So the best family game was Donkey Kong Bonanza, which I think is completely valid. Innovation and accessibility, Doom: The Dark Ages. Woo! Still need to finish that game. Best esports, Counter-Strike 2. Obviously, it wins that like every year. Best esports athlete, Xavi, whatever, some player. Best mobile game, don't care about that. Best independent game, Clear Obscure Expedition 33, which swept, which is just glaze. It's an industry plant game. But best adaptation, Last of Us Season 2, which is stupid. Fallout should have won. Best action game, Hades 2. That's valid.
Oh, I love Hades.
Games for Impact, South of Midnight. Best ongoing game, No Man's Sky. Best audio design, Battlefield 6. Content Creator of the Year, Moist Critical. Best fighting game, Fatal Fury. Most anticipated, Grand Theft Auto 7. Best action adventure game, Hollow Knight Silksong. Best art direction, Claire Obscure again. Best simulator / strategy is Final Fantasy Tactics. Best debut indie game, Claire Obscure. Best score and music, Claire Obscure. Best sports / racing game, Mario Kart. Best community support, Baldur's Gate 3. Best VR game, Midnight Walk. Best RPG, Claire Obscure. Best narrative, Claire Obscure. Best multiplayer, Arc Raiders. Best game direction, Claire Obscure, and game of the year, Claire Obscure. Which, it's not that good of a game. I've never played it. It's literally a turn-based game. So you press
turn-based.
one button the entire game.
Gotcha.
That sounds like my type of game.
Honestly, yeah. But also that was revealed at the Game Awards. A new Tomb Raider game is coming out.
Is it a new one or a remake?
Might be a remake. Might be like a complete from the ground remake of the first one.
Because it looked good.
Yeah, I've actually never played any of the Tomb Raider games.
Yeah, have I.
Then this one I was so happy for. Resident Evil 9 got a new trailer. And my goat, Leon Kennedy, is in the trailer. He's going to be the second playable character in Resident Evil 9. 50 years old Leon Kennedy, still moving like how he was in Resident Evil 4, still making the same goofy one-liners. Oh, I prayed for times like this, man. Not really, but
When's the release date for that one?
February.
Right on.
Yeah,
This coming February, man.
I'm so excited. So excited.
Lego Batman looked pretty good too.
And
man.
Lego Batman, more got revealed about that. They showed a scene from Batman Arkham Asylum when you're going in for
with the
asylum.
Joker.
Yep.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's a good game it's a good year for games next year. So.
It's gonna be fun, dude.
Yeah.
Connor, they're getting a take you back to the Nintendo 64.
Okay.
They are making a brand new Star Wars pod racing game.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I do love the Star Wars pod racing game. I suck at it, but I do love it. I almost thought you were going to say Star Fox too. Oh,
No,
man.
Star
Fox. So good. But yes, that I gotta tell you, every time I'm kind of just doing something, I don't know if it's oh my word, I just lost his name. He's in Star Wars 1, he's the blue guy who owns Anakin. Watto. I think it's Watto in the game, and after you finish your race, he goes
He just starts.
and every now and then I just will sing that if I'm walking around. Anyway, true story. I love that game. Sorry, continue. Which one was it? Is it games? Are we still on, Sean?
Yeah, I think that's everything
Sweet.
I have, I think.
Thank you. That was a good reminder. I love that game.
If you're a fan of Mega Man, a new game coming out.
Oh,
from
yeah.
Mega
Really?
Man.
New
That's
Mega Man.
huge.
Nice.
Capcom. But yeah, that's all I can remember from trailer wise. But
Nice.
yeah, Game Awards. I wasn't even every time I watch the Game Awards, not really caring about the awards part, except for like the trailers. That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. But yeah, so is that everybody ever good on news right now?
Yep.
Right on. All right, let's get into what we've been watching. Do you want me to start?
Sure.
I can start.
Let's work
Okay.
the way down.
So instead of me going down my entire list of what we've been watching, because it's been like a month, I'm just going to highlight just a few movies. I'm not going to do any of like the rewatches I've had. Oh my gosh, when was the last time we talked about this? November 14th?
That's why I'm trying. Do you remember talking? I'm looking at your
I
think
the
diary.
last thing I
Did
talked about was
you-
Predator Badlands.
Yeah.
Wow. Jeez. Okay, I'm just gonna start off with some of the new movies.
You
then.
have been busy though. I didn't know you've watched a lot of these.
Yeah.
Recently.
So
Good on ya.
I watched a Playdate from Amazon Prime. Definitely not the greatest movie of all time. It's with Kevin James and Alan Richardson.
I'm reading your review.
No, it was the longest, shortest movie I've ever watched. It's definitely a turn your brain off movie, Playdate, and I just sometimes when it comes to comedy, I struggle with that. Except for tonight, I watched Christmas Vacation. I definitely turned my brain off for that, and that was amazing. I love that movie. And then another one I watched. Oh, I never watched Sisu. This came out in 2022.
Yeah.
I've always been wanting to watch Sisu. I've watched it. It's not as good as John Wick, but like in what I said in my review, if John Wick and Die Hard had a baby, it would definitely be Sisu.
Nice.
But dude, he's like blowing up Nazis, man, and killing them like crazy. Like
Nice.
I just love to watch that.
And there's a second one coming out. Is
Yes.
that right? Or did it already come out?
I don't know. I don't know if
It already
came out. Just
Gotcha.
didn't come here.
Gotcha.
Limited
And it was
theaters.
Soviet Union, isn't it? Do you know if that's the
Yes, I
protagonist?
believe it's the Russians.
Nice.
Yeah. And then watched Zootopia 2. This goes along with Inside Out 2 with me. Disney does know how to do sequels. It's just whether or not they want to put effort into it or not. They did Zootopia 2. You can tell specifically for the fans of Zootopia 1.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Zootopia 1, and so therefore I did like Zootopia 2. The references in Zootopia 2 were awesome.
Yeah.
All these pop culture references. My favorite one was the Shining reference.
I've seen that one,
And
yeah.
dude, that like I just sitting. I don't know what theater it was. Maybe it was actually in this theater, in theater number 1. Sitting on the first row of the recliners, watching that scene. I'm just like this. This is my kind of movie.
Yeah,
I love
nice.
it. But yeah, Zootopia 2. I don't know which one's better, Zootopia 1 or Zootopia 2. I don't know, but I think they're both fantastic. And then on Netflix, watch Steve with Cillian Murphy. It's a very emotional movie. It's about these kids that have behavior problems, mental illnesses, and Steve is the head of a school that takes care of these kids. Instead of going to jail, they come to him and try to, become good citizens and still get through school and stuff like that.
Nice.
It's very emotional, and it makes you feel the feels, and those are the kind of movies I really do enjoy. Alien, fantastic. I can't say more about Alien. I watched Eternity December 10th. Eternity 2025 with Elizabeth Olsen and Miles Teller. Dude, like watching this with my wife, dude, was such a fun movie to watch. If you have a significant other or if you want to go on a date, this is a great movie. It's a good rom-com. Acting was phenomenal. Writing was phenomenal. There was a little pacing issue that I found, which is why I can't give it a 10 out of 10. But overall, dude, like they nailed it on what it's like to be married to somebody. Like, yeah, there's not always going to be those romantic moments every day. You live with this person and you're pretty much a part of them. And this movie just gets all the jokes and all the references to marriage, and it's wonderful. But yeah, that's what I've been watching. And if you guys want to see more of what I've been watching, I have a huge list. Just go onto my Letterboxd and see what I've been watching. I got a lot on there.
Excellent. Want to go me next?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. So I also obviously have a pretty good list. I did not film. I have not done what I've been watching since our Halloween special. But don't you worry, I'm not gonna draw this out. I'm kind of with Ozzy. I think what I'm gonna do is, if you're interested in more of what I've been watching, you can check out my Letterboxd. I did want to highlight Wicked for Good was absolutely amazing. I thought it was. Here's the weird thing. I didn't think it was better than the original, but I also maybe do. I can't tell. I can't tell which one I like more, because I thought the music in the original was better, but I thought the story in this Wicked for Good, especially the last half hour, is just, I guess maybe I'd call it Oscar Palooza. Like I think the music and acting and the presentation, so good. I watched Zootopia 2. I gave this 5 out of 5. I thought this was the best animated movie of the year. It was so, this is from my Letterboxd review, it was so well done and so similar to the original, from clever animal puns to lovable characters to a message I can fully embrace going into the Thanksgiving holiday. This movie was just so good. Like I said, I just think that Disney absolutely nailed it. And I don't know, like, no specific details to it. I just thought it was so good. Now this one, and I'm not going to string this out, but I am going to kind of bounce off of these. Christmas movie wise, Jingle All the Way. This is a 5-star for me. I love Arnold Schwarzenegger. I love this movie. I love Turbo Man. I love everything about this movie. Christmas with the Cranks. Tim Allen. Here's the question. Is Tim Allen the Christmas goat? Because we know him from Santa Claus, but he also plays the opposite role. Not that he's Scrooge, but obviously Christmas with the Cranks, we get a different view of him. Love Christmas with the Cranks. So good. Shout out Tim Allen and Jamie Lee Curtis. They were both amazing. Watched 8-Bit Christmas on Ozzy's recommendation. Yes. Thoroughly enjoyed this movie.
Glad.
It hit all the check boxes for me. I watched Eternity as well. I gave it a 4.5 like you did as well. I thought additionally there was a little bit of pacing that I didn't absolutely love, and it was really good. I couldn't give it a 5, but I did really love it. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I've never played the games. I thought it was good. I thought it was a little goofy at times, but that's as someone who didn't play the games. So maybe people, I know, actually, Sean will chime in and let us know more about it. I don't know the exact quote of it, but it's something about otters and how they ought to help each otter out. ought to help each otter. Do you know the line?
Yeah,
Do you know,
that's the line. Yeah.
Well, is it?
Otters ought to help
Is it
each other
otters
out.
ought to? Anyway,
Does an otter say it?
no. It's on a banner.
Okay.
And I'm trying to figure out. On my Letterboxd, I've got written, otters otter help each otter out, but I don't think it's that many otters. I think Bryce and I were talking about this, and I think Bryson's right. I think it was otters ought to help each otter. But it's so good. But it was scary too.
Oh, good.
Have you seen it? You haven't seen it yet?
No, I've just seen the first one.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty terrifying. And she was just in she was just in Regretting You.
McKenna Grace.
McKenna Grace was awesome. Then I watched Spirited on a recommendation. Loved Spirited. Didn't know it was musical until the first song hit up. Deck the Halls. Love this as well. This isn't in my 5 out of 5 Christmas range personally. So I gave it 4.5. Sorry, I kind of have been going over. Five Nights I gave 3, Spirited 4, Deck the Halls 4.5. I went and saw Ella McKay on Thursday. It was fine. Like it wasn't anything to write home about. I turned on the heater and I had my blanket. I definitely did fall asleep for a little bit, but I'm not gonna lie, it didn't really change much of the movie for me. Luckily, Bryson Hendricks, shout out, caught me up on what I missed, and I didn't really seem like I missed that much. Then, like I said, went and saw the live action How the Grinch Stole Christmas re-release. I give this a 4.5. It's not at the 5 level for me. It is super close, but it's a 4.5 for me.
Cindy Lou Who did it for you, huh? That song just never hits.
That's true. That's true.
No, that's our potty break. Ever since I was a little kid, every time she sings, everyone's like, "All right, let's get up and get a drink, get some candy, and we'll come back when the song's over."
Seriously. So, but I do love it. 4.5. Then Fred Claus and Kate. I talked about this in the Silver Screen Sleigh Ride. Ozzy, I kid you not, like clockwork. And Ozzy will appreciate this because he knows that he and I work at the same place. So we get off work Friday, 1:30. I kid you not. I walk into my house at like 1:35, and as soon as I walk in the door, my mom is baking sugar cookies, and she goes, "Do you want to watch Fred Claus?" And I was like, "No, there's no way. There is no way." So I talked about this on the Silver Screen Sleigh Ride that my mom last year, just out of the blue, was making Christmas cookies and then asked if I wanted to watch Fred Claus. So it's just kind of our new tradition. So this is 5 stars from me. It hits every It checks every box for me. It pulls on my heartstrings because right towards the end, it's got some beautiful music. It's got a great message. I love Fred Claus. That's a 5-star from me. Then I watched the Santa Claus 2 that same night. The Santa Claus 2, in my humble opinion, and we'll get on this in the Christmas movie, in a Christmas movie episode later. Santa Claus 2, in my opinion, is the GOAT Santa Claus movie. I love this movie. Bryson Hendricks, shout out, highly disagrees, and that's okay, because not everyone can be right all the time. Anyway, then I watched Wake Up Dead Man. I watched this yesterday. I thought that this was okay. It wasn't my favorite. This is really important to my ratings guy. I think this is important that I read this from my Letterboxd. A part of this review is my never-ending animosity towards the Knives Out franchise that began in theaters but moved to Netflix. So take that for what it's worth. I just have a hard time not watching a movie in theaters. And I've watched some really great. I watched Spirited on my phone, and I watched 8-Bit Christmas on my iPad. It's not so much if it's on an iPad as much as do I feel that it should be in theaters. And I think that the Knives Out original did so well that to not have it on the big screen, and I shouldn't say not on the big screen, because was Wake Up Dead Man in theaters?
It was.
Yeah. So obviously,
just like Frankenstein. Though.
Yeah. So anyway, take that for what you will. It just wasn't my favorite. I have a hard time, and I'm not going to put this in there, and it's non-spoiler. Movies really lose points for me when they start making humor that I don't think should be in there. Okay. There's a sequence in this movie right towards the beginning where Josh Brolin is saying some uncomfortable things that
I know what you're talking
you know
about.
what I mean?
Did you watch it, Sean?
No, but I've seen memes about it.
Exactly.
Okay.
And for me, if I want to watch that, like I'd watch a Deadpool, or I'd watch an R-rated comedy that talks about stuff like that. It just doesn't make me laugh. It really negatively impacts movies for me. So take that for what you will. When you watch it, you'll know it. You'll know it.
Is it PG-13?
Yeah, it's PG-13. Yeah. And then, oh man, it was so funny because Sean said, "I am not looking forward to this."
Dude.
My last movie is Red One. This is a 5 out of 5. I think this movie is absolute peak cinema. And I'm going to hit one of my all-time favorites. Objectively and subjectively, this is a great movie. Holy crap. And I say that for the reason that my question is, and I guess here's a question for you. I guess my question is, what is it that you can get up here and say, "Oh no, that's not a 5 movie"? Like it's dumb.
It's got bad writing and bad CGI.
Yeah, but here, okay. Now CGI. Now hold on. Don't get me started on the CGI. Don't get me started on the CGI. Because I've been told about CGI, and there's movies that have horrible CGI that we just look past all the time.
Yeah, but the budget of this movie is insane for how bad it is.
So I am not impacted by that at all. And then story writing, I think it's all situational. I think it's all dependent. I've seen I've been told great movies that have great storylines, and then I talk about it and I'm like, what about this? And it's like, well, I mean, blah, 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 blah. And the story is crap, but because we like it, we defend it. So my point is, objectively and subjectively, I think this is a 5. And I will not apologize for it because I love this movie. Thank you. That's everything.
All right.
Back to the crappy CGI. Minecraft for one.
Okay, here's the thing. Minecraft doesn't have bad CGI though.
No, the CGI is actually really good. It's just
You just don't like how the humans are in it and not.
Oh yeah,
animated.
because it's bad. They're bad. It's the whole point of them with like in front of the green screen. It's bad. It
Nah,
does
I
not
never.
look good.
No.
It does not look good. It does not look good. But like when the animations are by themselves, that's fantastic.
I still think it looks good regardless. But that's cool.
So good. Anyway, so that was all of mine.
Alrighty, it's my turn.
Nice.
I watched Super Mario movie. Movie's peak.
I love this movie. Yes.
Nostalgia carries it. But yeah, played it safe. Not complaining because it's peak. Then I watched the Minecraft movie with some friends.
Nice.
And we were all like busting out laughing. That 4K looks so good, bro.
I just remembered something. I'll tell you after. Continue. Sorry.
4K looked crisp. Sound was great. For both movies, we're both 4Ks. Then I finished Task. It was the miniseries I was talking about in our.
Task. Yeah.
What episode was it? Most anticipated. It's really good.
That was a while ago.
Super stressful. Super good. Watched my GOAT Spider-Man 2.
Nice.
Oh,
this movie's so good.
So good. I was crying, dude. I've been on a Spider-Man kick. My Spider-Man autism's back. Yeah. Then I watched Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Nice,
Have
just
any of
in
you guys
time.
seen
Yep,
that?
for Thanksgiving. I love this movie.
It's good. It's funny. Never
So
seen it
good.
before. Actually laughed my butt off. Yeah, it's sad.
Steve Martin, dude,
It's
he's
good.
awesome.
Then I watched Christmas Vacation.
Yes.
Peak movie.
Goated.
It's classic.
So good.
Watched Transformers. Dude, guys, the original Transformers is a dad movie of like my generation.
So
Yeah.
good.
Like this movie is just so good. Like
Amen.
story is pretty. Some of the script is pretty bad,
Oh yeah.
but you look past it because it's giant robots fighting, and some of the quotes are so funny. Like, I'm my piece, 50 Cent.
Oh yeah.
Mojo, is that what the kids are doing these days? And then
No, talk about great CGI though.
Oh, my
Holy
gosh.
Oh,
crap,
yeah.
they were cooking, dude.
yeah, the CGI in all those movies are
Michael
great.
Bay, man.
And there's so much aura in that movie.
oh,
like the
dude,
scene,
Optimus
the
Prime,
scene where
man.
Bumblebee is standing in the junkyard and the moon's in the background.
Oh,
It's like,
yeah,
oh my gosh, so good.
Oh, yeah.
Then I watched Spider-Man 3. This movie does not deserve the hate it gets. It's actually peak. It has plenty of issues, but New Goblin is aura, and the final scene with Peter and Marco Flint, peak cinema. And I watched 21 Jump Street. Have any of you guys seen this movie?
I have not. No.
The movie's freaking hilarious, but
I need
Shout
to
out
watch it.
Bryson Hendricks. He loves this movie.
It's
I'm
good.
not sure if this is his favorite comedy or not of all time.
if it
I
is,
think
that's
it is.
crazy. But
Have you been keeping track of times we've been shouting you out? By the way,
he's
sorry.
in the audience.
Bryson's
Six?
in the audience. That's why I keep saying it.
10.
That's
6,
why I
7?
keep, and I keep pointing at him because he does not like Red One, and I was looking right at him.
Yeah, I think you're the only one that likes red wine in here.
My mom likes it too.
Okay. Watched Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. The
Go,
OG
dude.
one.
I love
It's good. It's good. I hate my review. Why did I write that for
What'd
my
you write?
review?
What'd you
Oh
write?
my god.
Why?
Read it. Read it.
I'm not gonna read that.
Go on Letterboxd. Look up Sean. How late was it, Sean? What time
It
did you
wasn't
start?
even that late. It was like 8 o'clock at night. I don't know what I was doing.
I just like the dot. Yeah.
Then I watched Amazing Spider-Man. Like I said, I've been on my Spider-Man
Andrew,
autism grind.
Right.
The scene where all the cranes come together so Spider-Man
Yeah.
can swing. Dude, I was tearing up, bro. It's
Yeah.
peak. I watched Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
All right.
So this was peak because it took everything I liked about the first movie and cranked it up to the 10. There was
Awesome.
more horror, more gore. There was some horrible writing and some bad, like horrible acting, but I looked past it because it was nostalgic and actually kind of scary. Made changes to the lore that didn't really affect my opinion in the end credit scene. Oh my gosh! Do you know anything about the lore? Oh, do you care about spoilers?
No.
So
You go for it, man.
Spoilers.
the end credit scene had my boy Springtrap, because Michael Afton's been inside Springtrap rotting away, and in the lore he comes back to life after like 20 years or something. And so you see the rotting away Springtrap suit, and his eyes start to glow, and oh my gosh, so good. I love this movie. Toy Bonnie, that's all I can say. Not Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica.
No, not
That's Megan Fox,
Megan
right?
Fox, yep. Then I watched The Amazing Spider-Man 2. We all know I love this movie.
Oh,
Great
yes,
one.
it's
And
so good.
the hate for this movie is
It's
stupid.
insane.
I give this movie a 9 out of 10 every time.
Brother, that's good.
The end quote from Gwen Stacy after she
Oh my
died.
gosh, dude. Hits.
All the Spider-Man movies have great quotes. Then I watched my GOAT, Into the Spider-Verse. My favorite Spider-Man movie of all time.
freaking good.
So funny. I was cracking up. I was sitting there by myself just laughing. Watched Rush Hour with some friends last night.
Oh,
That's
I
a
love this
funny
movie.
That's a
I honestly didn't think it was that funny until the last act.
Oh, really?
I don't know. It's just low-key kind of racist, not even gonna lie. So
That's why I get. Never mind.
it's just, yeah, I don't know. There's some funny parts, but I didn't quite vibe with it. But
Gotcha.
Muppets Christmas Carol.
Dude,
Watched this for the first
so
time last
good.
night. So freaking good.
Michael
So
Caine,
good.
best
So
Scrooge
good.
ever.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, so good, so peak. TV shows I've been watching. I started Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. It's really good.
Well, that's a good one. That's a really. Have you finished it?
No, I have like 3 or 4 episodes left.
I love it.
Then I've been watching Succession. I don't know if you guys.
Oh,
heard
I've
about
heard of that. I haven't
I
watched
have
it.
1 episode left of season 2, and then I'm done with the series so far because they haven't come out with season 3 yet.
You
But
liking it?
is phenomenal. Like
Oh, good.
one of the best TV shows I've ever seen. Every time I watch it, it gives me an existential crisis because of how scary it is. Yeah, it is low key terrifying.
Okay.
But yeah, that's all I've been watching. Yeah, been
Nice.
playing. What have I been playing recently? Fortnite
Dude.
with the Huzz.
At Winterfest coming up.
Winterfest. but
Harry
yeah,
Potter's coming to Fortnite, baby.
Nice.
played Fortnite with a girl 2 nights in a row.
How was that?
Good.
Just did duos, or did you do like a squad?
Well, I was with some of her friends, playing with some of her friends.
Oh, fun.
but Yeah, so I made it into the friend group. No, just kidding. But yeah, so that was fun. But yeah, that's all I've been up to.
Right on.
Nice.
But yeah, like if you guys want to see more of like what we've been watching, just follow us on Letterboxd. My username is Ozzy. Connor's is, I believe, is Connor Benyon, and then Sean's is Sean
Dog
D-A-W-G,
57.
yeah. 57.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah.
mine is Connor Benyon.
And yours is
It's
Connor
it's all in
Benyon.
our
Nice.
link tree on Instagram.
That's
Yeah.
right.
That's right. Yes.
Very grateful for that one.
I do need to. I forgot one thing. I do need to take my licks. I'm standing accountable. My Super Bowl prediction was Chiefs Buccaneers. One of them was eliminated today, and the Buccaneers are falling off the face of the planet.
Dude, what happened to Baker, man?
Oh man, what happened to
happened?
Baker's right? So, needless to say,
Packers are down to the number 7 seed again. We're just gonna flip flop with Chicago.
yeah,
until the
which
end of
is
the season.
insane.
It's dumb.
This is one of those years that like there's no explaining what's going to happen, which is why
It's been the craziest
you have
season
we have no
ever.
idea. Like,
Yeah.
so anyway, needless to say, I wanted to stand accountable.
Philip Rivers almost won
oh my,
his first game back
Goat.
after 5 years being retired.
absolute goat.
Sheesh.
Speaking of which, really quick, this is so unrelated, but well, it's related because of Philip Rivers. I saw a thing, and maybe I need to do my research. I think this is what they were referencing. I believe the NFL has a policy that they pay for players' insurance up to 5 years or a certain amount of time after they leave the league.
Oh yeah.
Like as they're playing and then up to 5 years after they leave. So there are reports that Philip Rivers seriously was like his insurance was coming to like
An
within
end?
in the next like 3 months.
Right on
So
time.
because he came back in, it resets to 5 years from now is when it would be eligible.
His kids will never have to work ever again.
That's what he said. That's what the report was. Anyway,
That's crazy.
absolute crazy and huge shout out. BOU basketball is looking great. AJ DeBonsa is the real deal. But I'll tell you right now, number 1 Arizona, same conference in the Big 12. They are hooping. They just beat number 12 Alabama or something by like 21. I mean, they are on fire. Anyway, so sports world is getting crazy. They're heating up as well.
Awesome. One more thing before we go. Just a reminder that January 4th, we are going to do a Stranger Things featured episode. My dad's going to come on, and we're going to talk about Stranger Things Season 5. If you guys have been on top of that, I want to say the last episode of Volume 1 has probably been the best episode of all Stranger Things, honestly. That was insane.
Oh,
It's kind of a crazy take, but okay.
You think it's crazy?
Yeah, I think season 5 has been kind of disappointing. Not gonna lie, it
Really?
doesn't feel like Stranger Things. The writing is very cringe, and none of the characters feel the
Really?
same. And here's the thing.
Really?
Here's the thing.
This is why we're going to have a whole episode
At
about
the
it.
end of season 4,
Yeah.
the Upside Down splits apart and starts breaking into the real world. Right? They just patch it up. Like they act like it's not even a big deal.
And that's the most government thing any government
Yeah, but
ever
it just
do.
feels like lazy writing.
I don't think it's lazy though. I think it's realistic. It's realistic.
And
that's what every government would do. They would
Each-
try to control everything.
characters are just, like, Will does not know how to act, bro. His
Now
actor sucks.
that's a crazy take, dude.
No, he sucks.
That's a
No,
crazy
he's
take.
so-
This is the best Will we've seen in the entire series because he's been doing absolutely nothing because he's been with Vecna and like all this crap that's happening.
bro.
Dude, no, that scene with him and his mom, dude, is probably the most son and mom scene you have ever seen on TV. Seriously, though. Because it's like, okay, Mom, I get it. You need to protect me. I get it. I need to be by myself for a second. I'm all grown up. Come on, leave me alone. That's the most teenager thing ever. Dude, that's great writing, great acting. That's a crazy take, and I'm staying on that.
And the CGI is off.
Oh, okay, you gotta stop. You
No,
gotta
no.
stop.
The part where
What part?
Steve and Jonathan climb up the tower.
Yeah.
And you can see the green screen right behind them.
Minecraft, I guess.
You can never tell there's a green screen in Minecraft.
Yes, you can.
I felt like I was.
Oh my
I felt like
God.
honestly, I felt like I was transported into that world.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
straight up transported.
Ooh, he's
Every
pissing
ti-
me off.
Every time
Wow.
I watch Minecraft, I'm just transported into that
Not everyone
world.
has 4K, bro. I'm sorry. No one has 4K. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I know.
And on that screen, I highly doubt that's 4K because, man, it looked like, man.
I didn't notice it in theaters either. I'm just rage baiting you. Best rage bait of my life.
that Will Byers take though. That's gotta
it's a
s-
valid take, honestly.
That's gotta stop. That's gotta stop.
That's gotta
To each their
stop.
own.
Because all right, we're posting this on TikTok. Do you think this is the best Will Byers you'll ever see of all Stranger Things? What do you think? Also, this whole subjective crap is really not great, man. Like this is the reason why we have a podcast to have these kind of conversations, and we like rage bait each other. It's fun. It's fun. Do I get upset?
I wasn't saying Stranger Things was objectively bad. I just don't think it's good. Like the final season, it just feels off.
Okay. I understand, like, with the writing, like, it's kind of slow. I understand that part. I don't think it's disappointing, to be honest, because we're learning more about who Vecna is and what his whole thing is. I just think every character in this final season is at a weird point because they've been through hell and back, especially Dustin, dude.
Yes.
We've always seen Dustin as this funny, happy-go-lucky, goofy guy, but he loses someone he really, truly cares about, and we have not seen a reaction from him until this season.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. But yeah, like, I think Stranger Things 5, it's weird, though. I do not like the different volumes coming out. I don't like that idea. I think just give it to us all at once and let us dissect it, because I think where they stopped at was not a good stop. I think they could have kept going with that volume, But yeah, January 4th we'll post a. I guess it'll be January 5th. We'll record on January 4th.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be fun to talk about. My dad would come on. Maybe Bryson will appear because he's a great Stranger Things fan too. So we'll see. We'll get everyone's takes. But yeah, anything else, guys, before we head out?
I don't think so. Just I don't think so, actually.
But yeah. That was fun, Sean. Thank you. Here's the thing, like it's all fun and games.
Honestly,
like,
we
it's
need
fun.
more rage baiting content for more
Oh.
engagement. Not even gonna lie.
I got you.
You've been the most consistent, Connor. Just kidding.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, but like we're not doing all this for like just like to get views. Like these are some of these things that like it's fun to see other people's reactions because like here's the thing, we haven't seen each other in a whole month. So
Yeah.
it's been fun. Okay, guys, that is our episode for today. We appreciate you. Thank you for listening, or if you're on YouTube, thank you for watching. We love everybody who supports us. Don't forget to subscribe and comment, and let us know what else you want to see from us. And that is all for today for Stranger Things, the Screen Guys podcast. We'll see you next time.